Hey guys, I'm just Jersh and welcome back to the next episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. I believe we're in the 90s now, which is insane. We're getting very close to episode 100. Look, when this DLC first dropped, if you would have told me we'd be 100 episodes in and not done with the DLC, especially considering I've been playing some of this over on Twitch, twitch.tv/justjersh, and if you're interested in seeing how we're getting some of these unlocks, I've been mostly trying to get unlocked with these characters over here, since we've already seen all these characters basically to death, except for Jacob and Esau. We could do Jacob and Esau today. We could. We tried Tainted Jacob last time, it went horribly. I also tried some Lost runs on stream, hence the -2 win streak. So apologies for that. I do love me some Tainted Bethany, that's pretty easy. I honestly think Tainted Forgotten is so boring that it doesn't make for a very exciting YouTube video. Okay, look. We gotta get this character done. We gotta do something with this character. We had a chance with this character the other day, and I placed a bomb and ran into it myself like an idiot. Could also do Tainted Eden. No, we gotta get this guy done. We have to get some sort of unlock with this character. We are trying Tainted Lost today. 0 unlocks up to this point. Okay, what do we know about this character? He starts with no Holy Mantle. Instead, he starts with a single Holy Card. Gonna go ahead and hit you with a Hold R there. PLUM Flute. I'm gonna be honest, I may hit you with a Hold R here as well. Gonna hit you with a Hold R here as well. Look, I want to give us an actual chance to succeed. And what I've learned is you gotta, this Holy Card, unless you are very lucky and can stumble upon a second one. Oh my god. I think this only activates when we get hurt. No, it's the guy that hugs the wall. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tainted Lost gets better items, by the way. Tainted Lost gets better items. I'll at least stick with this one. Yeah, what I've learned about this character is you cannot ever lose this Holy Mantle charge. If you lose the Holy Card is your only charge. Now we had a blessed run last time we played as this character. We managed to get, oh my goodness, Banjo, of course, again, sleep. You know the drill by now. You've been here long enough. You know the drill. He's been sleeping all day, minding his own business, being just a wonderful child. And then I start recording, and he decides he's going to go absolutely bonkers. You only get the one Holy Card, so you need to hold on to it as long as possible. We had a blessed run last time. We'll take the tears up. We had a blessed run last time from the perspective that we got the wooden cross trinket, which allowed us to get an extra Holy Mantle charge at the beginning of every single floor. Other than that, what are the items that are really going to win a run as this character? 9 lives. 9 lives, obviously a run winner. If you can just get normal Holy Mantle, I would guess, well, you might be able to. I have no idea, dude. Options is pretty sick, but I don't see a world where we get enough money. Yeah, I don't see a world where we get enough money to actually get that item, so I think we'll use the bomb instead on this Tinted Rock, which is a guarantee. Small rock? Hold on, okay. I'm gonna change my tune. Now suddenly we live in a world where we could potentially get enough money to make this happen. So I think we try. This character is really hard. I think you gotta pull out all the stops if you want to try to win. Do you think that's a secret room? And do you think the secret room is more valuable? Do you think the secret room is more valuable than just bombing this twice? No. I think you don't roll the dice. I think we take a guaranteed thing. We say thank you for more options. Our item rooms will now be doubled, so hopefully we don't have to pick up things like Lost Fly in the future. Okay, I'm fine with this start. Yeah, what else do we need to know when playing this? Can Mysterious Paper? No, that's Missing Poster. I was gonna say, I thought, if we can find mysterious poster, that might respawn us as normal Lost, though, instead of Tainted Lost. So that might actually do just nothing for us. Typically, if you're playing as Lost, missing poster is basically like an extra life. Because if you die, you respawn as the Lost. But since you're already the Lost, you know, not much of a loss there. Not much has changed there. I don't know if we die as Tainted Lost, if we'll come back as regular Lost, or... Wow. Two pretty stinky items overall. I think we take this to try to get the Beelzebub transformation. Do not hit that guy, you will die. I guess we take this. At the very least, it's an orbital. It can do a little bit of extra damage, and it gets us 2/3 of the way to the Beelzebub transformation. Wow. Should be dead. The Beelzebub transformation, not that exciting as this character, since we already have the ability to fly. A 7-cent red candle. I love, what's he say? New piece! Alright, just have to play perfect for the rest of the run, no problem. No problem. Just have to play absolutely perfect for the rest of the run, no problem. I ate a big red candle. What does he say? I've never actually seen Anchorman. Go ahead and roast me alive in the comments. I'm fine with it. I haven't seen a lot of movies. We've talked about it before. Any of the so-called classics that people love to bring up time and time again. Forrest Gump. That's the only classic I can think of off the top of my head, but there are others. I haven't seen. Sorry. I don't know why. I've never been much of a... Something with my attention span. It's weird. I can sit down and play this game, or like on stream, we've been playing Jump King and making no progress, and just essentially are playing the same level for like just doing the same jumps for like hours at a time. That, no problem for my attention span. Sitting through like a 2-hour movie though feels like torture. But again, alternatively, I can sit there and binge 8 hours of a television show in a single night and not have any sort of issues. I don't know what it is about a movie that I don't know, it feels like I can't take breaks because I'm gonna miss something, especially like if you go to the movie theater. Nothing stresses me out more than having to go to the bathroom. You piece. 9 lives. 9 lives. 9 lives. Nothing stresses me out more than having to use the restroom, which is when you're at the movie theater, which is why I don't buy any drinks or popcorn. Also because I don't want to take out a second mortgage on my home. But I would describe that as being one of the big reasons I don't want to drink of any kind during a movie, because you can't pause the movie. What's nice about watching TV shows is if you have to suddenly use the restroom, we may die here. I forgot about red candle. We didn't have enough money anyway. Okay, there's a lot happening on my screen. A lot happening on... Yeah, okay, there was a lot happening on the screen. That's not surprising. Okay, 9 lives. I would describe things as not going swimmingly thus far. This is not the start to the Tainted Lost episode that we wanted. However, it only takes one run to succeed. Now, unfortunately, with this character, the one run that you need to succeed is like finding a needle in a haystack, whereas other runs, there are many opportunities to succeed. This one, you gotta be a little potentially pickier with some of the items that you're picking up, and some of the items that you just find. Sometimes you can't be picky because it just depends what the game gives you. Tainted Lost gets better items. That's actually a great item. That is actually a fantastic item. If we can stack a bunch of damage, room to room will be no issue. Bosses, still kind of concerning. Toxic Shock doesn't do great against bosses, but on a room to room basis, this is pretty clutch. I would describe it as rather clutch. But yeah, you're watching a TV show. Look at that. Look at that. You watch a TV show. A second holy card. Holy boosh. Okay, hold on to that. This is the run. You watch a TV show and you're like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. You know that you have some respite within like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how long the episodes of your television show are. Typically, like, even if it's like one of the longest like if it's an hour long, usually on TV, with all the commercials cut out, you're probably only looking at like 40 minutes. You can hold it for 40 minutes, then you can take a break, use the restroom, get ready to start the next episode. That's pretty sweet. We love the damage. Okay, we got something here. We got something here. I don't know. That's for me, like a movie feels like I'm trapped. I have to be in it for the long haul. Oh, frick! I mean, ooh, frick in a good way, by the way. I mean, that's like the goodest frick of all time. We got something going here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a second holy card in our back pocket. Can we get blank card? If we could somehow get blank card, bad guess, Justice, Louvers. If we could somehow get blank card, Duke of Flies, no problem. If we could somehow find ourselves a blank card, we could win this run. Blank card, holy card is, in my opinion, that's pretty horrible. In my opinion, one of the recipes to succeed. Okay, dude, this, I don't know why, I'm getting like, I just got a huge flash of nostalgia. Maybe it's the fact that we're playing as Tainted Lost, who is kind of like Old Lost in the fact that you just can't take a hit. Something about the combination of items that we've gotten thus far. Toxic Shock is a newer item, but Latchkey, Cat o' Nine Tails, the Pact are like OG. OG, we don't want that. Those are like OG Isaac items that are like, if I was playing an Old Lost run, I'd be like, this is it. This is the blessed pogged run. I know that we could go, hopefully we can get in there for free. Please, 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 secret room. Okay. Wow. Wow. Interesting. You know what we can do? You know what we can do? I'll use it on this floor. We can go in here, peep what they got, answer, nothing exciting. And we can forget me now and do the floor over again. We could also go to the next floor. Would we rather do, I think we'd rather do this floor. Let's do it again. Let's do this floor again. All right, I like this. This is, why am I going into the arcades? There's pretty much nothing we can seek to gain from in here. This is awesome. Small Rock would really make this feel like an OG Isaac run. Okay, understandable. That's fine. That's fine. I have to take it. I know we're gonna have to fight two bosses. But the extra damage, like I said, with Toxic Shock, stacking damage is the name of the... Was it worth it? Was it worth it? We had to burn our spare holy card. That sucks right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. That really sucks. What the heck is that? Soul of Apollyon. I'm assuming that if we use Soul of Apollyon on an item, we can get a, like launch a fly out. I'm assuming is what that's gonna do, so maybe we'll choose to do that in here. Yeah, I don't think Mom's Pad's that good. That did not do what I thought it was gonna do. I guess we will take Mom's Pad. Mom's Pad is pretty unremarkable. Mom's Pad is pretty unremarkable. I was so hoping for another holy card. What does Dreamcatcher do? I don't know. Let's try it. Sweet Dreams. I don't know what that does, but we had the money for it, so we'll try to figure it out. Dude, this would be a great time. This would be a blessed time. Oh, you piece. Where's my secret room? Where in the world is my secret room? Up and to the left, perhaps? Could be in here. Could be in here. Secret rooms could be clutch. We got to check those bad boys out, all right? Not so much in this case, but it could have been. It could have been. That's what matters the most. All right, I'm really liking this start. I'm really sad we had to lose the holy card. Let's try and play a little more carefully. Gosh. I swear that they like nerfed the drop rate for Spirit Hearts in Repentance. Except for when you're playing as the Lost or Tainted Lost. Then they just show up every 4 seconds. And it actually makes me cry. Look, I think perfection is amazing. If you can get the right kind of item to go along with it. We don't have the right kind of item to go along with it now. But we could in the future. And honestly, our damage is still very good. I think we can sacrifice Curved Horn for perfection. If we get, we'll be happy we did it. If we get some sort of tier effect that's luck dependent, Tooth Shot or Bird's Eye or Ghost Pepper or anything like that, we'll be very happy that we made this decision. Chariot card means we can visit this. Again, I think you gotta try to pull out the stops for 9 lives. I think any opportunity you can try to... 9 lives. 9 lives. No! No problem. Just gotta play perfect for the rest of the game. Just gotta play perfect for the rest of the game. That's no issue. That's not a problem in the slightest. Just play perfect for the rest of the game. Yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. We'll just play perfect for the rest of the game. It's actually quite easy when you think about it. God, burning that second holy card hurts really bad, man. This is just a pathetic assortment of items thus far. Wow. A truly revolting assortment of items thus far. We'll take the Necronomicon. I don't think it's particularly great either. Our room-to-room clearing capabilities are so good right now. Boss fights are going to be a little more precarious. Boss fights are kind of scary. Man, what do we do? How do we save this? It's tempting. I don't think 7 cents for a bunch of pills is that worth it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. How do we force another holy card into existence? Okay. Now I know we have a Tears Up pill. Now I change my mind. Now I like this. That's another Tears Up, baby. Okay. That's not so great. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Gosh. It's just so stressful knowing that I can't take a hit for the rest of the run. Unless we happen to stumble upon another holy card, which... Pardon my glass half full attitude. Or empty, sorry. That this glass is straight empty. I drank all of it. Pardon my glass half empty attitude, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But it could. It could. I think you gotta take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Hey. That's pretty good. I also, gosh, I wish we had like a Gulp Trinket or Trinket Smelter. Because your boy absolutely loves the pay-to-win trinket. That has got to be one of, if not, it's up there with my favorites in the game. I love the opportunity to choose. Dude, a bunch of great trinkets. Are we sure we didn't have a Trinket Smelter in here? That's a shame. Dude, Trinket Smelter would be really good right now. Since it's not in the shop, I don't think that we're going to get it. I don't think we're going to get it. That's okay. Hope for second secret room here. Interesting. All right, let's go for it. No big horn. No problems, no problems, no problems. Okay, give me a deal with the devil. Why did my chance go up from last floor? Why is it still just 33.8%? Robbed? Actually robbed. All right. To the next floor we go. Look, what are the chances Whoa, I've never seen that animation before in my life. Does that mean I'm going to fight Peep on this floor? Look, I don't think our chances are great to take 0 hits for the remainder of the entire run. It's possible, yeah, like our DPS is really good. But in order to take 0 damage for a whole run, I don't think your DPS can just be good. I think you basically have to be melting. And I would not currently describe us as melting. You need to be so strong to the point where there's no chance in heck you even could even get in a position where you may take damage. I'm going to take Shoop over Necronomicon because it's better against bosses. I think with Toxic Shock, our room clearing potential is already pretty darn good. So I would rather have Shoop de Whoop for bosses. Should take away like a quarter of their HP right off the bat. Could end up making a massive difference for us. Okay, gosh, we are getting so many dang trinkets that I can't pick up. Save me. Holy card. Holy card. Holy card. Holy card. I'm hoping if I just say it aloud, the game will will it into existence, even though I know it's very unlikely. Shop, holy card. Gotta take options because what if a holy card spawns? I'll buy the sack because what if there's a holy card, okay? Yeah, there wasn't, in case you were curious. That's fine. That's fine. I'm feeling a little nervous. Am I having fun? It is almost over. It's just begun. Go burn them. I finally had almost gotten that those songs stuck out of my head. And here we are. I found pills. Okay, not that exciting one of these. Give me a higher deal with the double chance, please. Thank you. What else could say? 9 lives. I cannot think of anything else that could truly save us other than 9 lives. Rotten Baby, hate to say it. Not it. Not it, Chief. The extra fly is nice, but not the greatest. That is certainly unneeded right now. Have little to no need for that. Magic Mush. Okay, not that exciting. Range up. Good selection of pills thus far. Gotta say thank you to the game for the very nice selection of pills. Consumables are going absolutely nutty right now. We are set. Well, keys were a little low, but it's mostly fine. All right, boss fight. It is Peep. Why did the little thing give us a little preview of who our boss was gonna be? I've never seen that before. No Krampus? Okay. This should just be a permanent damage up, right? Let's go. Damage and speed. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Guys, we got such a good run here, but like... Okay? Wait. Oh! It's Dreamcatcher! It's Dreamcatcher! So Dreamcatcher just told me we are going to be fighting Little Loki, and our item room is BBF, which is an actual joke. That is an actual sick joke. The fact that they would even think to include that in the better items pool is disgusting to me. But it's what they've chosen to do. Guppy? So it's what we will unfortunately have to deal with. So this should be BBF. Oh, frick. Yeah, I can't risk it. Thank goodness for Dreamcatcher, dude. Gotta buy these. Car battery. Not bad. Mom's bowl of pills. HP up, luck down. That's pretty gross. Bad gas. Give me one more pill. Are you a wizard? That's not gonna do it. Oh, we got double pills. Frick you, dude. It's very rude of you. Yeah, I don't think we can take the item room. I think Dreamcatcher, it could have been Big Fan, but I'm pretty sure it was BBF. And I do not want BBF. I do not want anything that can explode in my face on this run. We're going to have a hard enough time winning this as it is. Adding in something that can, and by can I mean will, probably explode in my face. That's a no-go for me personally. That's a hard skip. That is a hard skip, so we will be passing upon that, dude. The Perfection Trinket plus options, giving us many opportunities to get something great here. We just can't seem... I mean, look, I know the chances of pulling a holy card are like slim to none. The Hanged Man. That turns us into greed momentarily. And when we kill enemies, they drop coins. Which is, like, potentially interesting. Potentially interesting, but a little too scary on this run for me personally. I'm just gonna stick to stuff that doesn't add any undue stress upon my life. So we will just continue as we're going here. I gotta blow up all the skulls, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, every skull needs to get blown up because it could contain a holy card. Queen of Hearts. That just spawns a lot of hearts. Dude, I'm telling you, the Spirit Heart engine. It is coded. Judgment. Blow him up. Luck up, speed down. Okay. I'm telling you that it's coded to drop more Spirit Hearts when you can't actually pick them up. I don't know if I'll ever do a scientific test to prove it, but it's what I believe. That is a great... That's so good. So good. What do we got? Pentagram. Dude, this run is so good if I didn't take a stupid hit earlier. If I didn't take that stupid hit earlier and lose my Holy Mantle, I'd be feeling so good right now. But then again, who's to say... Precursor? Oh, baby. Who's to say if I had kept my Holy Mantle, I wouldn't have lost it by now? Like, maybe I'm only playing better because I don't have Holy Mantle to protect me? Verp. Range up. HP up, luck down. You are a piece of garbage. I don't think I care about that. I don't want to fight the enemies. Alright, down to the next floor. We are holding on here. 11 damage, max tier stat. It's looking brilliant. I just need some sort of defensive capability, man. I just need some sort of defensive capability, please. Soul of Bethany, we'll take it. Dagaz, we'll take it. Soul of Isaac, I like Soul of Isaac. I'm a fan of Soul of Isaac. Pushpin, no thank you. We're at the tier cap, so I will say no thank you. God, what do we do? I think I still have to blow up all these, man. I think I'm still begging for a holy card. Shop is high priority, of course. Shop is massive priority. Oh, God. Toxic Shock is amazing, but sometimes I gotta be ready to dodge right as we walk in the room, because things just be dying. Things just be dying the second we get here. Free curse room access? Rip. Okay, no secret room there. That's okay. Continue. Okay, dude, it's so strong. It's so strong. Continue, continue. Continue. It's so good. Room to room, no issues. Boss fight is where... Yes! Yes! Ah, I full screened! Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god. Oh, okay. Holy card acquired. Holy card acquired. Puberty, no problem. Hermit card. Potentially clutch. High Priestess, no thankies. Black card, no thankies. Stars card. Soul of Magdalene, that's an easy way to lose our sausage, no thank you. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, okay. If we can start stacking holy cards now. Hold on to this one for a little bit longer. Get another one. Oh my god, it's such a good run! Okay. The items we have been provided are so freaking good, man. Hermit card, do it. I'm honestly fine with it. I'm honestly fine with it. That means extra bonus. That means extra bonus for my boy Shoop De Whoop. Alright. Now, we go back. We go back. Secret room, probably. What? Now we go back. We hold on to Soul of Isaac. We hope for a deal with the devil. We use Soul of Isaac on the deal with the devil to try to get 9 lives. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. I didn't know if it was going to. It sure took its sweet time. I think we may be getting somewhere. A little bit of money never hurt anybody. Deep pockets would be sweet. Are you kidding me with that across the map tomahawk throw? Call of Duty? Okay, we're back in heck again. We are back in heck again. Goat head is pretty interesting. I'm gonna Soul of Isaac, and if we end up getting nothing, if we don't get 9 lives, I'll take goat head.
Soul of Isaac
Is a guppy item. It is a guppy item. I think you gotta take goat head, unfortunately. Just to get 2 more guaranteed deals with the devil as long as we can survive the floors. 2 more guaranteed deals with the devil. Okay, Triachnid is our boss fight. We have no item room. Triachnid's pretty rough. I'm gotta try for holy card. Wow. Okay. Still think this was the play, even though slightly terrifying. We'll take the tears up. Thank you. Okay. We're praying for another holy card. That's, that is the name of the game yet again. Is crossing our fingers and hoping that a holy card shows up on our doorstep. It's unlikely. Oh my god, what an evil room. Gotta check. It's unlikely that it shows up on our doorstep, but we have to check. Okay, we're at max monies. It is unlikely that the holy card shows up, but we made one happen. It did take 4 floors to make it happen. But who's to say we can't make another one spawn? Who's to say we can't get another one to spawn? Who dares wins. It's the phrase that I've always heard. I'm out of here. Doing good. Perfection, by the way, ended up... Well, I don't know, actually. Perfection isn't doing much for us offensively. Ooh, that was close. Perfection is not doing much for us offensively, as in we don't have any tier effects that are luck dependent, so we're not getting any sort of benefit from it. However, I gotta feel like our massive luck stat is the reason that we are getting drops at the end of every single room. So who knows if we would have even gotten that holy card. The first holy card. Oh my god, I should be dead potentially. Who knows if we would have even gotten that first holy card without it, you know? Who's to say? Come on. One more holy card. Hook me up. Please. I believe. One holy card. I think we can beat Triachnid. This room is evil in my perspective. This room is evil from my perspective. This is about as horrible a room as we could get. Now, we can fly, so we can fly over the spikes. I'm not going to try the usual strat of squeezing in between them, because I think that's too dangerous. I think you get him to shoot. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wee woo. No holy card. Burp. Another tears up. Another infested. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. A little bit of goat head. Love to see it. Love to see it. A little bit of range up. No problem. You piece. You jerk. Lump of coal. Oh, we live slightly longer to fight another day. Oh my gosh. We could get a Mom's Heart unlock. We have Mom's Heart. Did I kind of like Dreamcatcher? I mean, obviously for this floor, it doesn't do much for me. We know who we're fighting on this floor. What? But just conceptually, I like the idea of getting to a little sneak peek at who your boss fight's gonna be. I kind of think... Can this guy give cards? I've changed my mind. I was gonna play him until we got a holy card. I think that's too long. We'll take it. We will stars card out. Okay. This big room scares me, man. Okay. We're so strong, dude. We are so unbelievably strong. I just need like one hit to feel comfortable. You piece. I just need like one little bit, one extra thing of Holy Mantle to feel comfortable. Please. Oh, infinite bombs, potentially interesting. Thank you. Got a curse room. Can't really peruse it, but thank you. Secret room. Oh. I guess so. Why not? Why not take chaos at this point? That was probably not the right play. Nine lives. We're trying, man. Tears down. That's not very nice of you. I'm trying for the holy card, man. I believe. You gotta get away. You gotta get away from me. You gotta leave. Puberty, sure. Crank on a second one. No problem there. Okay. All right. Let's go. We got one unlock, baby. Aiden's blessed for the next run. Let's go, baby. All right. As ridiculous as this sounds, we can't do Hush, man. We're gonna die in Hush. But we're probably gonna die if we go up too, right? We're probably gonna die even if we go up. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna try to go crazy here. I don't think this is gonna work. However, I'm happy that we got a single unlock as this character. We got chaos, so who knows what we might find. Yara them bad boys, yeah. Okay, I need some keys potentially. We'll take that. We'll take this. Check our item rooms first. Ludovico technique is just bad, unfortunately. This breaks the tier cap, so I'll take it. Banjo snoring behind me. He's so sleepy. Want to see him? He's so sleepy, little nugget. I think Ludovico technique is bad. I'm gonna take mom's key. Please, please, holy cards. Holy cards. Holy card, holy card, holy card. Alright, I don't think this will go swimmingly. Just need to perfect the hush fight. No biggie, right? What, like it's supposed to be hard or something? Just gotta perfect the hush fight. Just gonna go ahead and dial in here to an extreme degree. I just have like no orbitals or any defensive items whatsoever, you know. Exactly what you're looking for when it comes to fighting one of the hardest bosses in the game. No defensive capabilities whatsoever. That's what we love to see. That is what we love to see. At the very least, we can remember we got Eden's Blessing coming our way before the next run. So if we try this character again, we will start with one whole extra item. Will that item make the ultimate difference? I mean, it's unlikely to. But in theory, it could. It could potentially. Okay, focus, focus, focus. You're probably gonna get some radio silence here. I'm just letting you know once he starts doing transcendent tears, it's probably over, but I will try. Focus, focus, focus. You got this. You don't want to have to do this guy ever again, right? You want him to do you so much you could do anything? Then just beat him, forehead. If you don't want to fight this guy ever again, just beat him. Think transcendent tears are about to come in? Okay, issues, large issues. We're dead. We're dead as heck. Once he starts doing the cross pattern, man, it's impossible. Once he starts, as soon as I saw that he wasn't stacking up in the same direction, I knew it was over. All right, look. I can at least be happy that we got a single addition to the post-it note. That's very exciting, but all in all, a pretty unsuccessful run, which is upsetting. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. That character's gonna be really hard. If you did, please consider showing some support down below. Liking, commenting, subscribing. All help out a tremendous deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.